Christ. There we go. And there we have it. We are going to see the run R1s come out here. Straight a bit of damage. They are using what seems to be the boom hammer versus the holy sworded, forcing in here. We see some dashes coming out, going for that roll catch there with the dash R1. Not quite able to connect. Nix here keeping up, going for a trade there with the boom hammer. Not quite able to make the gunshots come out. Managing to get the heal there is, of course, Joey forcing back here, keeping up this bit of pressure. The gun spam comes out once again, not quite able to connect. We are going to see Joey here keeping up that nice little bit of difference with the boom hammers out there. Goes for a dash, doubles a back step into an R1. Interesting choice there. Force back dashes come out there all the time. Keeping a very interesting spacing. The burial blade comes out here on the side of Joey, but he's going to eat a considerable amount of damage, forcing it in there. And that's going to be Nix taking round 1. Incredible, incredible stuff. Nix 1, Joey 0. So stand opposite on the gunshot, gentlemen. On a 3, on a 2, on a 1. And there we go. We are good to go. And that is us. And apparently the bow comes out here on the side of Nix. Nice bit of pressure here right off the bat too. We are on the safe now. We're not messing around. Forcing there a little bit of aggression there. Managing to get a little bit of damage. The dash the dash R1 comes out. Not quite able to connect. That's Nix going to be in for a world of hurt. The safe comes in. And that's going to be the fight. Oh my god. Alright, gents. We have both of our contestants in on the magic, the moonlight. We do, of course, have that there. And we have what seems to be the saw on the other side of Slabraham, which is to say Joey. Alright, ladies and gents, on a 3, 2, 1. Boom. And go. Boom. And there we have it. We are going to see both of our players here. We see, you know, listen, that little bit of pressure right off the bat. The saw comes out. R1, R1, not quite able to connect on either of them. Dashes in there, looking for it. Is going to be interrupted. Hyper armor coming in clutch. The dashes. He didn't saw that coming. Oh my word. Oh dear. Nix on the left, Joey on the right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. And there we have it, folks. There we have it now, folks. We are going to see the saw on the side of Joey versus what seems to be the boom hammer on the side of Nix, going for that hyper armor trade. Unfortunately, I think Nix actually comes out of it the worst. Oh yeah, no worries. Force back now as I said, the boom hammer comes out. We are going to see the safe come out now for those running R1 come out, not quite able to connect. Joey keeping up that pressure though. Boom hammer comes out, not able to dash it. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit of damage. We see the safe come out. The range on that, and I'm not sure what was going on there. But that was substantial amounts of damage. And that's going to be Nix taking the set. Damn, the boom hammer burrito is right. Ouch. Ooh. When BB works, it's kind of amazing. The if, the when, and the how. We have Hero on the right. And of course, we have the shitter, Joey, on the left. Alright, ladies and gents, on a 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Boom. And there we are. And we are going to see what seems to be safe versus the rifle spear. Diro's a bit of a fan of that. Is going to go for those trades. Diro's forced back now. Trying to go for those gunshots. He's very low. Is Diro going to be able to get out? He doesn't know. He's going to be parried. And then that's it. The Diro meets his maker. And that's going to be Joey taking the first set in a sweep. Oof. Saucy will empower you, my friend. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Doom. And there we go. And that's going to be Diro here. Keeping up very aggressive even against the safe here. The safe here looking to try and close that distance. Run R1 comes out. Is going to be interrupted. Diro managing to get away, getting that gunshot off just to interrupt the game plan there. We do see that the heal up. Diro is going to eat a little bit of damage. Good dodge on his part, though. Forced back now is the side of Diro. Goes to those trades, forcing it. The gunshot comes out there, interrupting. Again, just to disrupt that game plan. That's the aim here. Diro, forced back, does manage to get off the heal. We see a heal as well on the side of Joey. Joey here keeping up that pressure, goes for the run R1, 303 damage. Diro forcing again, those R1s just aren't connecting, and they're putting him in a dangerous spot if he keeps getting those whiffs. Forced back now is the side of Diro, goes for another R1, both R1s whiffing. The saw is out. Well, he's going to come, he's going to see, he's going to conquer. He'll sawed it is what he's going to do. The R1 spam here coming out on the saw. Diro's taking a little bit of damage, he's low, he's going to look for that opportunity to heal. And the parry and the riposte. And there's going to be angry Reddit threads about getting hit with the parry. I think that's the play here. I think that's the play. GG's to both. Well done, both of our contestants. Wonderful match. And that's going to be Joey taking another stock. Oh, this could be match point if Diro doesn't find a way to make this work. But hang on a second, chaps. Let me get the right side of everything. Never mind. I'm the wrong side. GG's, men. All right. 3, 2, 1. Diro on the right. And, of course, Joey on the left. Boom. And out it goes. And there we have it. Diro actually getting hit right off the bat. That's not very pro of him, I think. Taking another little bit of damage. Joey here keeping up that nice little bit of pressure. Diro's managing to get away. Go for that trade. The gunshot comes out. Diro forces back, playing an awful lot more defensively. Goes for a run R1. Is going to interrupt the heal, but unfortunately Joey is able to get the heal off on that one. The safe comes out now on this one. Goes for a jump. That was a misinput if ever I've seen it in my life. Goes for those shots there to just disrupt the game plan. Run R1s. The gunshot, the rifle spear weaponer comes out. Force back now is the side of Diro. Diro's quite low. Is he going to be able to manage to get that heal off? Out it comes. Managing to get that heal. Unfortunately, he's going to be parried, but not punished. Taking a bit of damage. Diro trying to go for aggressive heal, but the gun spam comes out. Not quite able to make it. Diro going to be parried again. Finished with the parry. And that's going to be the Broham Lincoln in a 3-0 sweep of row. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on a 3, on a 2, and a 1. And there we go. The gunshot rings out across the arena. We are going to see both... there we go. Okay, Church Pick versus the Rifle Spear. I'm not sure what this matchup actually looks like. I've never seen it before, so this is going to be pretty funny. Church Pick has a bit of hyper armor. I'm not sure the Rifle Spear does have that. It should have the range, though, to be able to punish from range. Out comes there the L2 there on the side of Diro. Diro keeping up that bit of pressure, going for these running attacks. Gherman there keeping just outside of range. Goes for that R1, not quite able to make it. Goes for it. The actual hyper armor there. Gherman is going to be interrupted, though, for 228 damage there. Goes for a run attack. The R2 comes out, not quite able to connect. 295 there. Takes it. The beast stroke comes out for Gherman. Managing to get away with that heal. The dash attack comes out there, not quite able to make it either. The dashes are starting to come out now, and we do see the gun spam come out here on the side of Diro, trying to just interrupt a little bit. The safe is out. It is a safe space once again. Channeling is in there saucy, looking for that. Gherman now taking another little bit of damage. Goes for a dash attack. Goes to that R2. Is actually going to connect there. Force back down, is going to be eating it, and that's going to be an attempted burrito, but he didn't need it because he does the R1. If in doubt, ladies and gentlemen, mash on safe, everything will be fine, and that's going to be Gherman taking the first stock. The way it was supposed to be. Alright, ladies and gents, on a 3, on a 2, on a 1, and there we go. Boom. And there we go. We are going to see Diro here going for a little bit of aggression right off the bat. We are going to see Church Pick versus the Rifle Spear once again. Diro going for those standing R1s is going to be managing to get a trade there because he's a laggard. That's going to be another bit of parry. Spam comes out. Diro tries to get it, but does actually manage to get the interrupt. And that is going to be Diro taking a stock. Disgraceful. Outrageous. I hate this. This is the worst timeline. Gents, we have, of course, the darkest of Diros, who thought the name was cool when he was 6. And, of course, Gherman on the right. Ladies and gents, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. The shot is out. Boom. And there's Gherman running in, taking immediate damage, though. That bit of aggression is going to be punished. He does manage to turn away there just in case he got the parry. The shot comes out here, goes for a dash L1. Not quite able to make it. The safe. Is he going to be able to get that heal off? He does, actually. Not all that aggressively. Force back now, managing to get that little bit of damage there on Dero. We do see the toggle there over to the pick. Is he toggling back over to safe? He is. Goes for an L1, not quite able to connect. Dero there going for a run attack. Goes for that. Force back now as the side of Gherman. Gherman going to need to that space to heal. Does manage to get it. Dero doesn't punish it. Managing to get that little bit of aggression. The dash. It's not even a dash attack. That's just the standing R1. Force back now. Once again onto the pick. Is he going to do it? The dash R1 not quite able to connect. Forcing it. The weapon air comes out there. The untricking. Dero's very low. Are we going to see it? Is he going? Switches over to the gun. Dero didn't get that heal off. Now he has, though. Dero forced back against the wall, but he's back at it again. Out it comes. Gherman's going to take a little bit more damage. Gherman dashing about the place is going to get that heal off. Not going to be punished by Dero. Leaving up that gun pressure there to go for that run R1. Maybe not the play. Gherman goes for the dash. Not keeping up that pressure. We don't see a mash afterwards. Out comes the mash after that one, though, but it doesn't connect. Gherman taking center. We do see, oh, the jumps. Unfortunate goes for that hyper armor there and the tricking attack. Force back now once again is Gherman. The dash R1 switching back over to safe. Does manage to get a slight interrupt there. Dero did manage to heal just a little bit. Oh, Gherman's quite low. Is he going to be able to do it? Dero managing to take another stock off of Gherman. My god, Dero takes another round. The colonies are not doing so hot today, as it's going to be a 2-1 to Dero so far. Oof. And we're moving into a round 4. Alright, there we go. Into your respective corners, chaps. Nicely done, nicely done. We have Gherman on the left, on the safe and the church pick, if memory serves, and Dero sticking to it. Sticking to his rifles. Spear. There we go. That was, I tried to do a thing. Go. before I have to speak anymore. And we do see this immediate convergence here in the center. Goes for that dash there. Dash back. Goes for a gunshot there as the side of Dero. Dero keeping it up. He is going to eat a little bit of damage from the safe there. Force back now as the side of Gherman. Goes for another gunshot there. Dero taking another little bit of damage there. Managing to get that heal off, but is going to be interrupted there and trying to go for that trade. So that's going to be Gherman with a slight life advantage here. Goes for that R1, not quite able to take it. Gherman not in a position to punish here. Goes to the pick, managing to get that hyper armor trade. Tries to get the catch, not quite able to make it. We see the gun trades come out here. The run R1 coming out here and the untrick safe. Managing to get that weapon art. The tricked attack. Sorry. There we go. We'll get there eventually. Trying to force that. Dero taking another little bit of damage. They're pretty even here. I'm not sure who has the usage. And that's going to be another trade favorable here on the side of Gherman, who does manage to get a heal off there. Hark not punishing it in that situation. Dero going for that little bit of pressure. Is going to eat an R1 for his troubles, though. And we do see the church pick come out. Tries to go for a hyper armor trade. Not quite able to make it. Dero eating an awful lot of damage here. Are we going to see the toggle? We don't see the toggle here on the side of Gherman. Is going to be interrupted, though. Gets on the inside of him there. Dero managing to eat a substantial amount of damage. And we're going to see it come down to a match point, folks. Oh my god. Good fight, gents. Match point. Oh my god. Gentlemen, we have Gherman on the left, the harkest of Deros on the right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. And that's going to be that. We are going to see Gherman go for the run R1 here right off the bat on the untricked. Toggling back over. Toggling back again. Managing to get a little bit of damage there on that one. Dero does manage to get the heal off. Managed to run away. Force back now. Dero is actually keeping a pretty safe stock here. Gherman managing to get some solid damage here on the save. The spam not quite able to connect, though, unfortunately. Dero force back. Keep nice little bit of damage there. Does have life advantage, but the beast roar didn't come out. The run R1 comes out. Not able to get the mash after the run R1 as the side of Gherman. is managing to get the beast roar off. He's almost up at full. Is he going to go for another heal? He doesn't. Both of them are more or less even here. Dero going for these dash R1s, trying to keep up that bit of pressure. Has to be careful with them. Dero, you know, listen, Gherman could go for that heal, and he could be in the spot for bother. Getting a little bit of extra damage there. Gherman keeping up that pressure. He is low. Toggles over. Safes out. Goes to the weapon art. Tries to go for a beast roar. No, he's on death's door. Is he going to be able to get it? He's on death's door here. Managing to go for a beast roar. Is he going to be able to do it? Goes for the aggressive heal. The beast roar comes out. That's going to be the heal. Gherman's back in the fight again, and no! Gherman put down by the British laggard. What a phenomenal set. That back and forth there was absolutely incredible. Well played. Oof. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we have both of our contestants in and ready. 3, 2, 1, boom. And there we have it. We are going to see Nix here taking that charged R2 on what's... Is that the stake driver? Stake driver versus rifle spear. We're having a little bit of... I think off meta going on here in this all things allowed tournament. Goes for a dash R1 there as the side of Dero. That is going to be Nix taking a considerable amount of damage. More damage. Did manage to get the heal. The R2 comes out here on the side of Dero. Not able to do it. We are going to see... Oh my god, managing to get that punish there. Dero, the runaways here on the side of Nix. Nix is incredibly low. And that's going to be Dero taking the stock in a very, very commanding lead. Well done, Dero, which is not something I thought I'd be saying to a Brit, but you know what? Listen, we got this far. We'll stay going. Nix versus Dero. Hark has won. We're on round 2 in our best of 5. Gents, Dero on the left, Nix on the right. Boom! Out it comes. There we go. That's it. The boom hammer is back out here on the side of Nix, and Dero's keeping up with that. I'm curious as to how the rifle spear does have that range advantage. However, will it be able to hyper armor through Dero's attacks if he overextends? It's going to be a good question here. The Gat is out. Gat cancelling there as well. Nice move on the side of Nix there. Force back now. Dero's keeping up the pressure. Goes for a run R1. Has to be careful with those run R1s. He does not want to eat. Oh, managing to eat there. A full trade. 1285 damage. The Gat is out. Dero just about manages to get out. He was just shy. Nix taking the second stock. Oh my god. Oh, that's 1-1. Sorry, Dero's not lost yet. Never mind. There we go. 1-1. I think. It doesn't matter. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. We are going to see the immediate aggression here. Holy Moonlight Sword is out. The HMS versus the Rifle Spear. Sticking to his guns here, quite literally and figuratively, is the side of Dero. Goes for those little bits of pressure there from across the map. Not quite good enough to be able to get those interruptions forced back now. Getting a little bit of damage though. That's not ideal. Dero has to be a little bit more careful. Is going to eat that damage. Dero's going to have to be very, play this an awful lot more safe. Does manage to get the heals off on the side of both of them though. Goes for that run attack once again. I'm not sure if these run attacks are the play. Dero here going for that rifle spear trick. The R2. Force back now. Oh, the Spar 1 spam comes out. Does force a trade. But, you know, life is actually pretty even here. And I think in terms of even vials, they're kind of even. And the parry goes for it. Doesn't get the burrito though. Dero's going to be kicking himself for not man landing that one. Too late on that heal punish once again. We are going to see Nix here moving out across the map. Not ideal. Dero is going to be keeping it up. He is in the position now where he can just kind of like... He's shown himself to be in a position where he can consistently get good damage here against Nix. But, oof. Goes for a standing R1. Dash out there as the side of Dero. Does manage to get an interrupt there with that gunshot. Dero keeping it up. Oh! And a visceral! And that's going to be Dero taking a win. Disgraceful. Dero 2, Nix 1. What a match. Here we go. Gentlemen, it's going to be Nix on the left, Dero on the right, and a 3, on a 2, and a 1. And there we go. We have both of our players doing the business. That is going to be Dero here. Not trading into it. Managing to get a little bit of a gunshot there right off the bat. Dero here keeping up that pressure. Is not going to be able to try and whiff punish that one. Probably shouldn't have spaced. Did space that, but didn't manage to get the punish. We do see the Boomhammer trick come out. Not quite able. Oh no, Dero! 1200 damage. Does manage to go for the heal though. Not going to be punished. Dero's very lucky to be alive there. Maybe trading with the Boomhammer was not the play. Dero managing to get another heal off. Nix, however, does manage to move off and get that heal himself. Dero tries to punish that little bit of aggression, but he didn't manage to overextend himself. Dero here looking for an opportunity, staying just outside of distance, waiting for those Whiff Door wants to try and get that punish. Dero is going to trade there once again, and he really needs to stop doing that. The trades here are not the play. Nix is going to be put away, and that's going to be Dero taking this in the 3-1 sweep. Beautiful display. Nix versus Gherman. That's going to be pretty rough in this one, but you know what? Both of our players signed up for international tourney. So, 3, 2, 1. Go. And there we have it. We have an immediate run in here. The gig is up as he is on the whirly gig versus what is the safe. Goes for that. Managing to get that interrupt. The mash. The toggle as well comes out. Gherman going for that attempted punish. Isn't actually going to be able to do it. Nix does manage to escape. Force back now is the side of Nix. Getting some really nice damage there in the gig. We do see an attempted parry there, but he is going to eat an awful lot of damage. And that's going to be Gherman knocked out. That Beast Roar was not a bad idea, but just mistimed. Unfortunate turn of events there. We have Nix on the left. We have Gherman on the right. Ladies and gentlemen, on a 3, on a 2, and a 1. And there we have it. The guns are out. And we see Gherman here on the safe. And we have the whirly gig here on the side of Nix. Force that there, tries to get that little bit of a gunshot, goes for a run attack there on the church pick, not quite able to connect. We do see the attempted hyper armor trade there. Not sure if which one wins the hyper armor. I'm going to guess the gig, but who knows, as we do see the trick safe come out here. The run attack comes out traded, though unfortunately. That's going to be Nix in a spot of bother, trying to go for that. Gherman trying to keep up that pressure. The run R1 comes out, doesn't decide to mash afterwards, which he might be paying for. Forces there. Now we do see a heal on the side of Nix. The safe comes out once again, going for those R1s. Has to be careful though, might end up getting shot and parried if he's not playing it careful. Gherman there taking center. Is he going to be able to get that little bit of aggression? Goes for that attempted trade there. Nix though, managing to get some damage. However, the tricked attack there comes out here on the side of Gherman. Beast Roar comes out. The saw comes out on the side of Nix, not quite able to make it. We do see the guns come out, gunshots come out here, trying to keep up that little bit of pressure. Goes for the Beast Roar, managing to get the heal. Little bit of damage there to try and punish it there as the side of Nix. Forcing back now, full health now on Nix. I believe Gherman's a little bit down. No longer though, goes for that R1. We don't see the spam come out. Gherman's quite low. Are we going to see the parry? No, just about managing to get away with the Beast Roar comes out. Not able to do it. And that's going to be Nix in a 2-0 against Gherman. Alright folks, we have Nix on the right and we have Gherman on the left. And a 3 and a 2 and a 1. And the Beast Claws are out. And they manages to get that heal off. That's crazy. Goes for the dash R1, not quite able to make it. We have the tricked safe. Gherman taking up that position there. Is going to eat another bit of damage. 603 all in all. Goes for that Beast Roar there. Good show on the side of Gherman. Taking a little bit more damage. Forced back. We are going to see it here. The pick is out. Aggressively healing there. Goes for the weapon art. Not quite able to not the weapon art. The tricked attack there. We do see the Beast Claws still on that. Force back now. We are going to see another Gherman getting some good damage here. Goes for a run attack. Jumping comes out. Not quite able to connect either though. We are going to see the attempted heal punish. Not quite able to make it. We do see the safe doing some solid damage. Gherman managing to get a heal. Both of them I believe are on full. Gherman attempting to go for a punish there. Not quite able to make it. We see Nix try and take up that setup. Force back now once again. The dash has come out, not able to make it. We do see the church pick come back out though once again. The tricked attack not quite able to connect. Fort back now is the side of a Gherman, getting some good damage though, but he lets up the pressure and gives Nix an opportunity to get that heal off. The safe comes out, goes for an R1, not quite able to connect. We are going to see it. The run attack comes out. Out it comes. Force back now once again. Gherman, 776 damage. We might just have to get a little bit out of danger's way here. We're a little bit too close to the action. Nix managing to get that. We see the gunshot come out there, try and get a punish. Not quite able to do it. Damn, why'd you use the giant arena? I asked some people that said it was okay for what I'm doing. It's all good. There it is. We are going to see it here. The attempted pressure, not quite able to do it. The run R1 comes out. Gherman not quite able to put this one away. Gherman managing to get a heal. Both sides are back up to full health. Nix getting 603 damage there in that exchange. Gherman getting a heal. Almost back up to full. Goes for a bit of pressure. You see Nix taking it easy there, goes for that, takes another little bit of damage, force him back once again. Little bit of healing. Oof. Going for it there, another little bit of damage. This is going to be Gherman taking damage. Doesn't get the burrito though. Is he going to get the heal? The beast drug comes out. He's still alive. Still in it. Gherman, still alive. Goes for that. Is he going to get the trade? No trade there. Out comes the boom hammer once again. Gherman's going to have to be real careful. And no. A clean sweep. Oof. It's going to be Nix taking the set. Oh. Clean sweep. Unfortunate. Oof. Good match, though. Final match, potentially. Well, no, it is the final match of the main bracket. All right, folks, on the bus, on a 3, on a 2, and a 1. Boom. There we go. We're good to go. And there we have it. We are going to see both of our players here going for their respective attacks. We are going to see the safe. Is it a safe mirror? I believe it is a safe mirror. Trey there comes out. Joey managing to take a little bit of damage there in that exchange. Gherman doing a good job of keeping up that little bit of pressure. Has to be careful though. The run R1 comes out. That's going to be Gherman taking that stock in beautiful fashion. What a beast. What a creature. Either way, we have both of our contestants in. Joey on the left, Gherman on the right. Boom. There we go. Gherman? 1v1, yeah. There we have it. We are seeing the Saw Spear versus the Safe here on this one. The Dash R1s are coming out here on the side of Gherman. Goes for that run attack. Does manage to get the poise event there on account of the gunshot. Does manage to get the heal though because on account of the beast roar. Goes for that dash R1. Holy moly, Gherman absolutely melting there with the safe. Very nicely done, and Gherman takes the W. And ready to go, we have Gherman on the left, all caps, so you know, just for sure that it's him. And of course Joey on the right, ladies and gents, on a 3 and a 2 and a 1. And there we go, we have it. Boom, we do see the Saw versus the Safe. Goes for a run R1 there. We see it there, goes for a dash R1 there on the church pick as the side of Gherman. Gherman there looking for an opportunity. The Safe is out, goes for the L1, not quite able to connect. Force back now as the side of Gherman. Very careful play here coming out on the side of Joey. Joey knowing that if he drops this, he's out for good. Force back. Goes for that, the Safe R1 spam. We do see the Saw managing to connect there. They are the regular R1s. It's hard to tell with the Safe. Comes out there, not quite able to connect. Are we going to see Gherman go for a heal? Goes to the run attack. The hyper armor there on account of the... God, that's going to be Gherman dropping a 6! Bruh! Holy sheesh. we have it. We have both of our players here going for their business. Run R1 comes out there on the side of the safe. Keeping up that little bit of pressure now as Slabraham Lincoln. Keeping up that small bit of pressure. Goes for the Saw R1. Safe R1 comes in to try and get the punish. We see this pause there, trying to go for a dash catch there. Not quite able to do it. Forced back now once again. The dash comes out. He is going to take 376 damage there for that. For his 576. An awful lot of damage in that exchange there. Not quite able to make it. That heal does manage to come out. Forced back here. Oof, managing to take that damage there. Goes for it there. A little bit more extra damage. Gherman has a significant health advantage. The toggle comes out there to try and get that. Force back in. Tries to go for run R1 comes out. We're seeing it. And that's going to be Gherman taking the damage. Amazing. Boom. Beautiful display there. Gherman takes that set very confidently. Beautiful display. Good attempts though on the side of Joey, I must say. Tried to go for those dash catches. Not quite able to do it though. You know, listen, fair play to you. You took a stock off of Gherman. Well played, and that's going to be Gherman taking that. And we now need to see who's going to be in our little finals. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, matchmaking enigma, I have cracked. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have both of our contestants in. We have Nix on the left, Dero on the right. Boom, I need pints. Let's go. In it comes. The wheel is out, and immediately getting a little bit of damage here is the side of Dero. And he misses it. What is he doing? Oh, not managing to get that visceral though. Unfortunate. Hellas cracked the code. Does manage to get a beast roar out there. We see an R2 come out there on the side of Dero. Not quite. Just kind of throwing it behind him there as opposed to actually hitting something. Going for that forced R1 there. Dash R1's coming out. The standing R1's here coming out on the side of Nix here once again in the wheel. Dash R1 managing to connect. Dero's going to have to be very careful. He's going to be put away real quick if he's not careful. Dero put away. And the toggle onto Saw Spear. That's 1-0. Dero down a stock so far. Nix versus Dero. Nix on the left, Dero on the right. Boom. And away we go. There we have it. We are going to see both of our players here. Whiffing from Kilo. Maybe not quite the play. The dash L1 comes out. The dash R1 comes out, sorry. Goes for that. Whiff punish attempts there on the side of Dero. Wrong game for that. Forcing the pressure there. Another dash R1 comes out once again. The wheel plays off of those dash R1s. We are going to see it. An attempted dash catch there. An attempted parry there on that little bit of aggression. Good read, but it's not going to pay off as Dero's going to eat 544 damage there in that exchange. Tries to go for another dash catch. Not quite able to do it. Forced back now is the side of Dero, but he's still in it here. I believe he managed to get that heal off. Out comes the... is that an R2? If memory serves, and that's going to be Dero. Managing to get that, and that's going to be a... You know what? Listen, simply a difference in skill, and that's the stat that he's used rather than anything else. Into your correct corners. Nix on the left, Dero on the right. The Harkest of Deros, Harkish sister. Alright, on a 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, I have... There we go. There we have it. We are going to see a little bit of pressure right off the bat. The Tonitis. Tonitis? I have no idea how to say it. Doesn't matter. Goes for that little bit of pressure now as the side of Dero. Goes for that gunshot there just to keep up that little bit of pressure. Keep him alive. And they're forced back now once again now. Just forcing him to move out of position. Hoping for a position that he can actually get a punish. Some damage comes in there. Oh, he's going to have to be very... Nix is going to have to be pretty careful. A one-shot visceral would be all it would take now, and he'd be completely out of it. The Tonitis there is forced back now once again. Goes for it, gets the little bit of the bolt paper. Goes to that trade. Not an advantageous one, though. I'll give him that much. Oof. Beast Roar comes out. Are we going to see any potential wake up? Nope, we're just going to see Diro chilling like a villain back. He does end up getting strafed though. Goes for that trade. Now I'm not sure if there was much damage in that exchange all in all, as we are going to see Diro now going forced that little bit of pressure. Probably had an opportunity there to walk forward and go for another shot, but didn't quite go for it there. The safe is out here on the side of Nix. Going for these dashes here, mixing up, goes for the weapon art. The spam comes out there just after that whiffed R1, just in case he walks into it. Force back the shots are ringing out here across the arena. Goes for that another standing R. Now these standing R1's not a bad idea. Unfortunately though, Diro is going to be strafed once again. The R1s come out. Diro, 481 damage, the 55. Even more damage coming out there as well. Diro, I'm not sure what the play here is. Managing to get it. Is he going to go for it? Just misses the punish. The R2 comes out there and it is unfortunately going to whiff. We are going to see the boom hammer come out here once again. Diro going for that dash. Another dash once again. Standing R1 comes out. Another standing R1 is going to whiff. These whiffs going more or less unpunished here all the way across. Nix tries to go for that. A trade once again. Diro, 845 damage. 384. Is Diro going to be able to heal? He does, but he's going to be punished for it. And that's going to be a trade, and Diro put away. Unfortunate, bestie. For real, on God. Alright, gentlemen. On a 3, on a 2, on a 1. And there we go. Boom. And there we have it. We are the amygdala arm. Diro's in a world of hurt here. Put on the back foot. Is he going to be able to get the Beast Roar? No, he doesn't. He does manage to get the heal off, though. And another heal as well. I still think he made up for the health differential on that one. But the gat, knowing someone has the gat in the back pocket is going to make you pretty wary when you get that low. Again, the Rosmarinus is probably a better option, but I'm not sure what the damage values are of the Flame Spewer. Forced back now is Diro, being a bit of a laggard as usual. Forcing back now is this. Oh, the trade. I think it's a pretty even trade. Forced back now again as the side of Diro. Managing to be parried. Is he going to be... He is going to be put away. Oof. It has it doesn't know where its hitboxes is the way that I heard it described. 3-2. Diro's on the left. Nix is on the right. Ladies and gents, on a 3, on a 2, and a 1. Kaboom! Out it goes there, and we are going to see both of our players here remaining on the exact same setups as last time. The whiff punish there on the amygdala, managing to get that little bit of damage. They're probably about even so far. We are going to see this minor heal from both of them. Managing to get that heal punish, though, is the side of Nix against Diro. Diro has to be careful here. I'm not sure the hyper armor is going to be very dangerous, along with the kind of crazy range here. And there we are. We are going to see... Oh, force back. There we are. We are going to see it now. Force back again now. Once again is Diro. Goes for the dash R1. Diro goes for an R2. Almost parried there. And that's going to be Diro forcing a tie. Oh my god. The gig versus Rifle Spear once again. Hark on the left. Nix on the right. Kaboom! Out goes the shot. Both of our players here, the gig is doing the business. We're going to see the dash R1s are going to come out there. Another dash R1 coming out. He's going to clip Diro for 406. These dash R1s are going to be lethal here. Diro has to be careful, but he is going to have to be careful of those whiffs. Diro sets up there for the punish and the aggression. Does actually manage to get it. Diro forced back, however, he is a lagger, so we'll see minor skips coming out. The R1s come out there, not quite able to make it. Are we going to see a heal? No, we're going to see... Oh, managing to clip Diro for just a little bit of damage. Didn't get to capitalize on it, though. Is the gunshot going to come out? Nope, managing to get away. The scampering away from those gunshots definitely come in. Diro coming in for the whiff 2 R1s. Forcing a roll in the first. I'm not sure if it forced a dash from the second. Diro keeping up that little bit of pressure, however, he's being strafed pretty readily. eating a considerable amount of damage. Is that going to be enough to put him away? It is. Whew, that's going to be Nix taking another set, taking us into round 8. Nix, well done. Very nicely done to both. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Dero 3 on the left. Nix 4 on the right. Could be potentially last round if Nix puts it away. On a 3, 2, 1. Boom. And there we have it. We are going to see the boom hammer come out here on the side of Nix. The toggled saw is definitely going to be a good option. Goes to that trade though, is the side of Dero. Dero keeping up that little pressure, going for those gunshots. Ah, missed an opportunity there to get that pain. Unfortunately, the Kirk comes out. Goes for the full tricked R1 there. Goes for another one there just to keep up that little bit of pressure. Dero going for those runs. Forcing that. Pushed back though. Dashes in. Dangerous. He could have been punished for it. Is going to be caught in his strafe though, unfortunately. It's going to be Nix. Gets the full heal off. Dero has a has a tall hill to climb in this one if he wants to get through. We are going to see managing to get that full heal off as well. The R1 comes out, a little bit of damage there in that one. Is he playing for counter hits or what's the play here? Managing to go for that tricked or the tricked L1. Oh no! Is that going to be Dero? No, Dero's still in the fight. Are we going to see a beast roar and wake up? No, we don't. No, we are going to see the pressure that the gun spam comes out. There's the beast roar. Good shot. Punishing that heavy aggression. No! But that's going to be Dero. Put away. And that's going to be Nix taking the win. Do we get an emote from Nix on how he feels about this? I think we need to see an emote. There, that's good enough. Alright. GG's to everyone involved. Nix takes the W. The Saudi oil prince taking the millions home. Dero, the British laggard, put away. Lads, well done to everyone. I've learned enough. Thanks to Helloac there for the sage advice during the course of this tourney. Well played. That's definitely come in clutch and going to be useful next time. This has been fun. I might do this again, I think. People are interested.